Remember I told y'all like a Mortal Kombat character? Well, actually, this isn't even the one that makes me look more like a Mortal Kombat character than anything. But this is like this is the other. I have another one that makes me look more like a Mortal Kombat character, but this one looks still makes me look a little crazy, crazy. Man, I tell you, today was the worst day on planet Earth. I mean, hold up. Not at work, it wasn't bad, but like just on the way here and just like me as far as like losing things again. I'm starting back to my old habits of losing stuff again, not putting stuff right where it needs to be, moving too fast. But it ain't too bad because usually I lose a lot more than what I lost today. So I don't even think I lost anything today. Today is more like uh everything is all what am I doing? Today it was more of let me put this back on. Let me put this on right. Today is me more me moving too fast and this and stuff like that. Just need to slow her on down. And let me make sure I'm the right way first. All right, there we go. And I hope this is looking a decent way. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna walk out here anyway. And I thought it was gonna be super duper freezing, but it ain't even that bad. So that's one thing I can't get mad about. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. And I did mess up my bag, but good things again. Didn't lose my wallet like I thought I did. And no matter how bad things were, LG, life is still good. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but on the way here, how bad everything was, class and stuff, and everything was decent. I mean, everything else besides whatever happened, everything else was decent. Besides me coming up here losing stuff and all the other stuff. It being cold, but it's actually or not that cold actually. Except my hands towards the end. But other than that, there ain't nothing really that I can complain. This silver car here just randomly came from the back of these buildings over there. That's what you call that building over there? Oh, it's like a place where they do like ninja stuff or something like that. Well, not just randomly. Like when I came out here, and then now he's just random sitting right there. I thought it was kind of weird coming from back there, but whatever. Just me. Who am I to think what looks weird in a time when everything closed? To be coming out from back from a spot like that and creep around at a spot that's and then come and sit in this parking lot. Who am I to say that's weird, even though it's really super, even though it's really super. Like you can go to a spot and then you know a spot, and then if you're looking at a spot, you always know when something looks like weird or awkward or out of place. Well, that's basically what had just happened right there, because I know that spot and I know it's back there. And usually there's a lot more people back there that actually work there. I ain't trying to tell on nobody, but a lot of times, well, it used to be whoever worked there used to be over there smoking that old stuff, if you know what I mean. There's all good old buddies from right to left. The workers. But they don't do it anymore. I don't even try to tell them. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to be no tattletale. I'm just saying. So anyway. That's why you walk it out here, though. He says, or like I told y'all today, I'm going to start by walking it out. A lot of randomness going on at the church, I mean. Everywhere you look. And look how, like for the 1,000th time, or not for the at the church parking lot. And see how long it takes him to leave, but he's got something to do right now at the church parking lot all of a sudden. And like I said, I'm going to just walk. I'm not even about to be rushing down here just to see a bunch of people try to slow and get in the way. I'm just going to walk. And hope I got this turned the right way. If not, I apologize. Make sure I do it real quick. Okay, I think I do. I don't know too much what I'm aimed at, though. Famous? But yeah, that's the church parking lot. It's so famous. Right now, anyway. And instead of, like I said, getting on a bike, I'm going to walk just to show you certain things like people like him right here, Mr. Taillights. And I hope you can see. Actually, you probably can't because all them other headlights that are just back there. On the 45-mile-an-hour road coming towards us are just back there like that. I don't know if you can see them lights on the right. That's literally them on the highway. And sometimes when you have lights that close to tail lights of that car that was just going down the road as slow as it possibly could, you can't see the tail lights because those lights right there, like, I don't know why they do that, but sometimes when I go back and look at the videos, I always see those lights right there voiding all the lights out. And they're still all just coming up here slow. You'll see them just period looking weird once we go up here, and that's why instead of running out here or taking the bike out here, I walked out here. So you already know what he about to do. But yeah, today was still decent. Oh, except for the other person that was late. Besides me, I can't be late on Mondays no more. I cannot do it. The other person that was late, besides me, besides him walking out halfway during the class, not walking out like leaving, but I mean, I got to use the bathroom. I was like, all right, this is halfway through the class. I look up, he never come back. I couldn't find him. He just left. He said his stomach was hurt. He had to use the bathroom. I know he was just gone. And that's him acting like that with his weird and random out of place behind. And that's Mr. I got to beat to the church all of a sudden, but I'm going to do it slow, of course. And a lot of people like him with his weird and random looking van pop up and look that damn dumb coming up here trying to take a left-hand turn and get hit on that way down there. And that's why the person in front of him don't even care if you go that slow. You think you'll beep at him, but of course he ain't going to beep at him. He ain't got nowhere to be either. So now both of them are going to social distance drive down that road. Now it's hard to get over there, and that's why he came up here that slow, and not like it was hard to get over there and do that. But when you're walking, like I said, that's how I walk now. You're walking, he all of a sudden remember randomly that he has to pop up and do that. That jump be hilarious. Out of place there, look. But there you go. But yeah. And now you're gonna see our good old buddies pop up, and they should be popping up here. There go one of them right there. Floating through the sky, taking the right hand. I mean, I'm about to say taking the right hand turn. That's slow, but floating through the sky from right to left is what I should have said. And only reason I ain't following a lot of these cars going in there because a lot of them are, I mean, you know, close to the job. A lot of them are. A lot of these people are coming in and out because they're leaving the gym, but there ain't that many. Actually, some of them, not a lot of them. I just don't want to be following the wrong person, or you know, recording the wrong person. Even though, like I said, gotta be honest with you. Hope you can read between the lines. But I don't know if you can see our good old buddy. You should be able to see him. So yeah. It's because I'm close to the job and stuff, and I don't feel like going up and down. I don't feel like, you know, drawing that type of attention when we can just walk out here and see everybody go slow anyway. Instead of doing all that and then the rest of somebody, you know, Kelsey Luke is always filming me. Making a problem. You know, I doubt anybody would have really a problem with that, but you never know. So anyway, that's again, I'm gonna stop just getting on a bike and coming straight out here because then we don't have to worry about running into so much so-called traffic at 8:30, or actually 9, I think now. I left later because the day was good, but I mean, I was just like it was still a good day, but it was just like, I don't know, just weird. Like even my classes, I just felt weird. Everything felt weird, but ran decently. Like, it's still cool, still have fun. But it was just I don't know, a weird day. I guess after the holiday, something just feels weird. Maybe something's about to happen, and I got a feeling, and that's why things just feel weird, you know. But anyway, that's all them looking dumb going down there slow, or these two actually. Now, I wasn't going to Bat Road, but it's easier to walk this road than it is the Bat Road. Believe it or not, you got all these, you know, you got all the sidewalk or whatever. Let's see how long it takes for the Apex PD to come out and do something special. Ed. Uh-oh. Our good old buddy decorated his food truck with some Christmas lights. That's cool. I don't know. Look how cool that is. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Slow motion for me. Yeah, there's one little girl at the gym. I don't think she knows. Like, you know how children, like, when they, like, come up to you and, like, hug you and stuff like that. Well, she's like this young girl that always does that. And I try to, like, distance myself from her because people, you know, try to get the wrong idea, but I'm also trying not to be mean. Even her mama knows that she does it. She tried to run back in the building and come in today and, like hug me again. I was, you know, she hugs me like 3 or 4 times a day. Her mom was like, come on. But I don't know, I just thought it was fun. Look, here you go. There go Mr. Christmas tree. Car. Look at that car. Filled with all the Christmas trees. I mean, not Christmas tree, filled with all the Christmas lights. But the thing is, she's my favorite little girl, and because as far as, she reminds me, that's actually, that's a thumbnail picture right there. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That's cool. That's probably the coolest one I ever seen. Anyway, she's one of my favorite little girls as far as like tumbling wise and like athlete and athletic wise. And I ain't not supposed to say that, but I'll be lying if a lot of people will be like, look at him with his brakes on. A lot of people will be lying if they said that they don't have a favorite. A lot of coaches lie and say that they don't have a favorite. This is him after he creeped out from the neighborhood that damn slow. And now he's all of a sudden got to get up here and bust that right. He ain't gonna do it like this. But she's one of my favorite athletes, so, but I still got to distance myself from him. That's why he's random, and that's actually Mr. Purple Stripe right there. Back in action on the Apex side of town, I see. But yeah, that's him. Mr. McAdams or Mr. Purple Stripe, and now he's probably going to go down there and hang out with some construction men on the side of the road and do absolutely nothing but look dumb trying to get down there and do something. And that's why people like him randomly pop out at times like this, and he got to go down there, believe it or not, and have like his little blinky lights on, and then you got the more randomness like the UPS man, or maybe that's Amazon or whoever this idiot is who just popped up with a random ass box truck, and now he's got to come down here. Of course, it's Amazon, aka Prime, or whatever you want to call it. That's them in the middle of the road right here, Mr. Taillights. Just in the middle of the road, if you can see that for. And there go Prime though, man. So this idiot always shows up, even at a time like this more on that, like he got to be around you with a Prime truck randomly. And now he gonna pop out, and that's why not only did he pop out, he just sat there. Now he's gonna do something. Now even Prime has all the time in the world to go, but he gonna sit here with a little left turn so long, like it's hard to take a left-hand turn. And like he popped up and sat at the stop sign now, like it was hard to take a left-hand turn. But like randomly popped out of nowhere like that, and then just sat there looking goofy. And if you remember, there used to be 3 or 4 people always every time you came out here. Remember they had a social distance drive down this road. And even though there's somebody probably gonna pop up and do it, 1 or 2, there's gonna be a couple people that are gonna do it. You just gotta look at Prime. And people like that. And even though there's somebody not, even though he was there not doing anything. I mean, even though the people that used to come over here and that aren't over here no more, he still randomly pops out and is sitting there now like he couldn't do something. Famous, of course. But anyway, what else was I? What else was I? That's the people walking on the sidewalk. So I said that. What else was I was getting in the thought of saying something. Forgot what it was. I know you can't see stuff like what I'm looking at now, our good old buddy, because it's like dimmer. When our other good old buddy that's real bright comes by, you can definitely see him. But there's actually another one of our good old buddies who's up here with a dim light and going as fast as we can, like right up there. And now it's his turn to pop up behind you, and now like it's hard to get into the neighborhood and do something. Stay on his boyfriend back there, and that's why he just imagine on the back road going from right to left that slow. So now he like neighborhood, but it's hard to get in too. But anyway, today was still a good day. And again, look at this road now. Especially on a Monday, especially this early. And it don't have nothing to do with the weather. I'm surprised he's still struggling to get, or I'm surprised he's not still struggling to get down the road. Oh, here you go. Of course. Still in the middle of the road down there. I'm in the headlights. Oh yeah. So people were trying to, at the job, they were trying to be like, I'm taking you home today. I was like, y'all don't understand. Well, it's so cold. No, you're putting your bike in here and leave. I was like, yo. Well, I didn't say yo, but in my mind, I'm like, yo, they don't understand the lives and the stuff that, it's cold as it. So, sorry if you couldn't hear me that good. I forgot to have my little face mask on. I got like a little, yo, you saw it. Oh yeah, I was thinking, you know, you don't know. And they're all like, oh, it's cold out here. It's a brick out here and all that stuff. I came outside. I was like, wait a minute. It ain't even cold. It ain't even that cold. I was like, and I was expecting the worst. I was like, man, I'm about to freeze to death. I know we haven't gone, I haven't gone on the bike like riding yet, but I thought I was gonna freeze to death considering how cold it was. I thought I was gonna get today at the end. I thought I was gonna get colder and colder. I remember how we could hardly walk up here without somebody flying out over here, or Mr. Pickup Truck over there, in and out. But I was like, in my mind, I started thinking, I was like, oh, they don't know nothing about cold, cause I keep saying we. Well, yeah, we done been in some cold. So now everybody got drawn up here together, of course. Even though without Forever Clean and all the rest of them randomly having to be out here at nighttime, you still got everybody out like they got to be out here, period, slow. And that's why there's always people around for the 1,000th time about it. And when we go down here, well, we're going to do this all day, every day. I mean, every time I come back, especially at nighttime for a little bit, even though I don't like doing it, I'm going to flip the screen just to show you to make a difference in every night. People that supposedly got to come past and do like these three just did and all be together going down there or all be on the road like this. I'll let you see how that decreases every night. And like I told you before, there ain't no way that nobody on planet Earth could keep what they do up. When you see stuff like somebody walking by on you, when you see when you see somebody on YouTube every day and you finally get the concept, there ain't nothing that you can do to combat it. There ain't nothing you can do to even keep on going unless you're just gonna make yourself look like that in front of the entire world. And that's what you want to do. All right? Look at him by himself on a 45-mile-an-hour road. Now again, pay attention, especially if you just started watching the lives, which I doubt anybody's here, but like I said, if you like I said, I don't care. It don't matter whoever's here. I'm still gonna do me and do what I do. It don't matter. I'm not one of those 1,000 people got to be watching me. If you're just now, so I just talk like there is 1,000 people watching me, or regardless, I talk to people who are paying attention. That's why Mr. Tesla, Mr. or Mrs. Tesla, and then Mr. Random Work Truck and the rest of them had to fly down there like that together in a group. Once again, all four of them got to be that close, going down the road looking like a bunch of goofies again. But it made me forget what I was talking about. What I was saying, yeah, there ain't no way that you can keep it up. And if you just started watching the live, cause I know some people wait to watch it later, or some people, I don't know how, but sometimes sometimes I'll be walking when it says 0 people watching, and I don't know what's up with YouTube lately about like the watches and it's not like it used to be. Because now I can sit there and look at the thing, or like I hardly ever look at it, but when I do finally look at it, But when I do finally look at the thing, or sometimes when I look at the thing, I'll see like, it'll say like 0 people watching, and then randomly it'll sit there and literally have a 0 on there, and then a comment or 2 will just pop up. And somebody be like, I'm glad, I forgot what it was. Like it was when I was coming back from, what's that place called? When I was coming back from the Charlotte area, something like that happened. It's just, look at all these goofies. And look out again, that just out of nowhere. And now Mr. Random silver car with whatever company he is with his random sticker on the side rides by. You probably can't see too much of that in detail. Usually would have a screen flip, but that's him on the right with his random company and that silver car just passing out. He can't get down the road. But yeah, if you were watching it and you were actually paying attention from the beginning, you'll see the difference. You should be able to see the difference now. When I first started going back, from when I first started coming back live again, especially on this stretch of the road, to now. How there were so many of them, they're still looking goofy, like him way back there, and people on this road, period, in Apex, North Carolina, knowing none of them got nothing to do. Like I said, that's a joke. That's like saying people got in Leland, North Carolina, got something to do with me. All know nobody in Leland, North Carolina got anything to do. Well, actually, there are people who have things to do, and that's people who are good at finding things to do. People who can find things to do and do things, if you know what I mean. Like me, there ain't nothing doing Apex North Carolina, but I have a good old time finding something to do. Even if I didn't have to walk to, you know, from work or whatever, I still find something to do a little bit here. It don't matter. It could be something simple. But the thing I like about Safety Nazi USA is when you're trying to enjoy something simple, because of the way you may look or talk or move, you know, you get targeted, and it's just ridiculous. And you got random stuff like that that be right along with the program for no reason, just all looking silly. And now there's nobody on the road but these two, and they both gonna go slow. Excuse me, these three. And the reason why I know, and I'm jumping from story to story, and I'm missing some points that I wanted to make, but I'm pretty sure that they'll happen. They'll pop back up. I had a prime, so that's probably, I probably had a little bit too late too, so that's probably why I got so much energy. That's probably bad. But as slow as the day was and stuff, I mean, like, I just had a prime energy drink not too long ago. I just chugged it. Well, like maybe a couple hours ago, but still. It was because today was just so, I don't know what it was. So now I'm like talking in my mind in a whole bunch of different places. You know, I only have, well, I had two, to be honest. Well, because it's one on stream and one off stream. And anyway, and that's what that's about. That's him doing 45, and that's him doing 45 too. And that's all them in a group doing 45 down there. Look how ridiculous that looks. I'm gonna stop real quick. Look how ridiculous they look doing that. If you can see that for. I know, like I said, when the headlights come, even though they're all on the other side, for some reason the blur like let them. Now look at him now passing by like that, and that's why stuff like that always happens. And now he's just droning on the road by himself, and then all of them come up here like this, looking ridiculous, looking pure T ridiculous. Not just looking ridiculous, looking pure T ridiculous. And now everybody got to go down that way looking ridiculous. I call it super duper silly, or things like what I say, ridiculously slow. I mean, that's why I say stuff like that, because look how ridiculously slow they're driving down a 45-mile-an-hour road. All of them together got to come up here past us moving like that. And I'm gonna just walk the whole town instead of. I really get tired of them, and then they'd be the main people. The hardest working city is Apex, or town is Apex, because there's less doing Apex than there is Raleigh and Cary. Actually, I don't even know if that's true, but it would seem like. Excuse me. Apex is more southern country, things like that. Now watch how many people got to float by on the outside lane and they're not doing the speed limit, but all got to go down there together. Out of nowhere. And you gotta think, the only thing down there, think about how far both of them lights are that they would all end up like that. Well, you saw the light that that's the light that's back there, you know where that's at, right? It's like way back there. Well, of course you know where it's at, because we just passed it coming up here. You saw it on the way up to the sidewalk where Prime jumped out there. That's the intersection that all of them all of a sudden got to be, or that's the intersection that they supposedly got to be to coming up this road every night, this damn slow. And here's our good old buddy. And that's them coming from the intersection. And usually there's a group of them, and that's what makes it look weird and funky and out of place, because them all coming up here in a group, especially when they were coming out here at nighttime with forever clean dumpsters every day. With too deep riding down this road from right to left. Didn't make any sense. We're our good old buddy. There's actually another one of our good old buddies right beside him. He's just dim and you can't see him, but as he's going from right to left, look, I'm trying to give you a visual. Now look at this idiot with a box truck. Look at his random behind popping up like that, and then not doing the speed limit too. But anyway, he's like, there's our good old buddy, and then basically right over here behind him, there's another one that's doing some weird jump. You can't even hear that one though. And this is the place where Mr. I don't know where he is, but he used to park his pickup truck right there where this cab is, so we'll probably see down the road in a minute too. But Mr. CAG, K-A-G. That's his headquarters, and he used to have every single one of them little gas trucks right there. He used to be on the road. Kevin Advantage, Keg, and he also got some other cars that say Keg on them, but I don't see any of them over there. But they're like, I don't know, random work trucks or cars or something like that. And he's usually sitting right. He used to be usually sitting right there every night, even at a time like this, and everything's closed in that parking lot with a pickup truck, of course. None other than a pickup truck. So then you look down there, and then I don't know, you probably can't. You can see their headlights. So I'll let you look at that, because their headlights look better than, I mean, you can see their headlights better than you can see the taillights beside them who are going just as slow. Who all got a green light, but for some reason they're just, they're going just as slow as these two are going on the right, which I'm pretty sure you can see them. And that's why he just all of a sudden sped up, but he was coming down here that slow. And now all of them got to be down there looking down. I know you want to leave me, but I refuse to let you go. If I got to, and they're going to miss a Tesla truck. If I got to beg and plead for your sympathy, I won't mind. Cause you mean that much to me. Ain't too proud to beg for you, darling. Ain't too proud to plead, baby, baby. Please don't leave me, girl. Anyway, and I ain't gonna see a ball of lights coming down here, and they all gotta come down here together. Well, they're breaking up now, but that's all them, as you can clearly see back there in the group coming slow as hell up here. And yes, the lights are blinking. That don't mean you gotta stop on the highway, which it look like they all was, I mean, not on the highway. Is this the highway? Well, either way, that's all them coming up here looking dumb. And what is it, 9, 10, 11. See if I can get down here in about 2 hours. And they're gonna miss your headlights sitting in the middle of the road. After his boyfriend done passed, he's gonna sit there and act like it's hard to take a left-hand turn, of course. A lot of people like them keep flying by and going slow, but what's funny is all their lights coming up here on the left. Something like when you're looking at that, sometimes when I go back and look at the flip screen to see how it looks, and I'm looking at stuff like that, you can't even tell those are lights. They just look like, or you can't even tell those are headlights of people actually trying to get down the road. Like, look at him pumping, holding brakes after he passed right there. It don't even look like, when I'm looking at the thing, it don't even look like headlights trying to get up the road. It just looks like a bunch of cars going. I mean, it just looks like a thing of light sitting back there in the middle of the road. That's what they all look like. Now they all spreading out a little bit, but still look goofy coming up here like that. They got a popo sitting right there, not doing that. They're looking dumb. Of course. Sitting right there. Usually got a friend sitting with them. All them cars right there, one of them usually sitting on the side with their Jeep or their truck, or if they're not hanging out back there like the females that they are, hiding back there. Now the punk ass police. And these are good old kind folks at Apex, North Carolina. With the punk ass police sitting over there not doing nothing. I wish I had a job like that where I could just sit at the fire department with my lights off and just sit there, and he could probably take a nap if he wanted to and nobody would care. Don't you wish you had a job like that? His job is so hard. That's why he's got backup, bulletproof vests, a gun, a dog, and all that stuff, and just sitting right there doing that because his job is so hard. People don't understand police officers' job are not that hard. I mean, they do have put their lives on the line, the good ones I respect, but people like them tyrants, the only thing that their job is hard is they make it hard for other people. That's why their jobs are easy, especially if they try to be corrupted and deal underhandedly stuff. Their job is easy. But let one of them fly straight. You don't want to see how hard their job is. Look at these two. You'll see how hard a job will become. Become a police officer and try to be straight edge. See how hard your job becomes. But yeah, it's one of the safest jobs, to tell you the truth. You know, it is dangerous at the same time. It's still safe too, because you got a lot of people watching your bag. It's a lot of other jobs, you don't have nobody watching your bag like police officers have watching each other's bag. Think about it. If you kill a police officer, think about how what they gonna do. They coming for that. They ain't holding back. They got each other back, believe that. They might not have the average everyday citizen back like they supposed to. They got each other back. So anyway, that's the random box truck that drove past us earlier, and that's why he's just randomly sitting over here with his flashers on like this. I'm gonna walk over here and show you this moron. And that's why he went so long ago, and now he's just randomly sitting over here like this. After he flew by so long ago. That's why I don't see so many people on this road coming in and out, loving the gas tank, doing all that other stupid crap. But that's all them come up here in a ball looking goofy though. Look how goofy all them look. Trying to go down the road like that. So anyway, this is this moron. Show you how dumb he looks. That's why idiots like him come over here and then sit in random ass spots like this. And then he probably is going to Or he probably did act like he wanted to go to Bojangles. But anyway, his random ass just pulled up over here. A lot of random people like him do that. He probably still sitting in his car not doing that. Looking like a goofy. No, he actually inside. Got a little safety vest up there though. I see him sitting there looking at trees. He'll leave in a minute. Anyway, I just wanted to show y'all that. Usually you could hardly walk over here from somebody who they got to pull over here, and that's why he's magically got to be back to the truck course. So he can get back in the car, or get back in there and try to hit you with it. In the name of safety, of course. I had a boyfriend going from left to right up by the gas station over there, and that little light up there. If you saw that, and that was just coincidence too. That's why he's now with his safety shirt going to jump in there so he can try to get in there and hit you with the box truck, because that's safe deal. Try to get as close as he can to you with a box truck and a safety vest. He thinks that's safe. He really does. And then of course he comes out here with hardly anything, but now he's ripped and roaring, ready to go. Long ago as he came over here. Think about how long ago he passed and I stopped, talk, was saying look at them and all this other stuff. And all he had to do was run in there and get something simple. That's why that always happens. That's why they always run in and get something simple. I can tell you an example, and I know nobody will believe it. But when we were in Charlotte, or when I was in Charlotte, that was like one of the only times I didn't live stream. I was going to the store, and it was Thanksgiving, so I was in the spirit, thankful, giving and stuff like that. My sister's brother-in-law was trying to be like, you know, everything on me, Thanksgiving and stuff, but he got money, so they like it was nothing to him. He wasn't trying to brag. He was just saying, because he is a good guy like that. And I was like, wait a minute. And I was just playing around, but at the same time, I was serious too, because I had money too. So I was like, no, man, everything on me. And since neither one of us really cared, because we both had enough money to get whatever we got, we just let everybody get what they want. Man, some random dude after he ran and rushed to the store, or took all day long to get in the store and looked all around the store, he came with like a Sprite. And I was like, yeah, or somebody was like, yeah, Chris in the giving mood or something like that. I was like, hey man, it's the spirit of Thanksgiving. And I was like, hey man, look, I was like, what you got? You trying to get something too? Go up there. And he thought I was playing, but I was dead serious. Even though I thought they knew the guy, but it didn't matter if they knew him or not. And I would have still bought it for him, because I mean it was just a Sprite. But that's why people like them randomly run into stores and then get one thing, or a little, look at this idiot, little rich, or busybodies, or little cute busybodies run to McDonald's real quick and get a fry, and that's it. And I know some of them, girls do that a lot. That ain't why the safety Nazis around us do that so much, and then run and get one thing is what I'm trying to say. Or somebody like him run to the store with a box truck, random as he is, riding around Apex, North Carolina with a box truck by himself. And he probably went the other way because he heard me talking about it, but he might be dumb enough to come back up here with his safety vest, riding around, not doing nothing, just so he can rush to the store and go grab a Gatorade or something quick, but take that long. And then pop back on the road again, of course. As I'm talking about him, and now he got to go down there slow, not doing the speed limit. He'll probably pull off to the side of the road over there and do something. And he thinks, again, that's safe, and that's why people think I'm being mean when I talk about people like him, or I put the camera on him, but that's what he get. And now you're all the way down there slow, trying to hold up traffic. And believe it or not, that's what a lot of these morons and these 18-wheelers and these empty trailers do. They literally get on the road in the so-called name of safety to go slow down. So how do you see so many people in awkward spots jumping up with empty trailers? All right, random times. And now the majority of them are going to remember that they all got to be on the outside lane. And they all got a green light, keep that in mind. And look at how the gap is between them. There's hardly anybody going, but yet once again, every single one of them got to use that outside lane. 2 lanes, light green. All the lights are green up there. Actually, never mind, there is one red light. The first one anyway. So we'll see once it turns green. So you just walk down here and let them do that every night. Like I said, we'll see if they can keep it up. Now all the lights are green. And look at how many people don't have to ride on. There he go with his whole face lit up. Not paying attention to driving straight though. Now his whole face lit up. So you can see, I guess, everything inside the car, because that's real safe. Even though it's not really safe. When you turn on the lights in the in-car, it's hard to see stuff outside. Well, that happens to me anyway. Like, that's why you see so many of their safety Nazis behind us. Our good old buddy spots from right to left out there, riding by with their, their face lit up, because it's they either got the interior lights or they got their phone, Mr. Weird looking man, buried in their tablet or their cell phone. While again, they're supposed to be riding down the road. After he just passed that stall, again, you probably can't see it because the screen's flipped. He goes right there and pump brakes, and now he's holding brakes and let off on. And that's why, again, once again, everybody likes the outside lane. Watch how many cars come up here on the outside lane. I don't even think there's been one car on this side that's been on the inside lane. And they're going random people like him. Do energy, of course. Usually you're riding too deep. And now all the green lights up there are working, but there's tail lights. I know you probably can't see those again because the green lights in the distance, I don't know, void out the tail lights and all that other stuff. But anyway, they're just sitting up there like they usually do. Can't take rights. Sitting up there out like they can't take rights. Like there's a billion people up there when there's only like one or two of them droning up there. It's about to be the end of Apex, North Carolina. And that's why the majority of them are on the outside lane. Or if they're not on the outside lane, they're on the or the inside lane. But if they're not on the inside lane, they're on the outside lane, like that idiot driving that damn slow. And now it's his turn to drone to the green light. Because he ain't ready to go right now. Thank you, thank you. Look it down. Look how slow he going. It's a rare condition this day and age. Reading ain't got no. Some of our good old buddies up there on a newspaper page. Love and condition is a grand design, some people say. What we got here? I thought I was Mr. PTC. Anyway. Look at them two taking on both lanes like that. Outside lane. Oh, got a front. Oh. That's all three of them in the pack, of course. And there you go. After he flew past earlier to be right down here, and you'll see both of them down the road in a minute. And if you don't see them, because they will go by, but I mean it's blurry, so you can't tell. You don't tell his number. Man, look at him in the middle of the road out there, boyfriend pass, droning and taking the left. And now he like Arby's, but he didn't go over there like that. Or he like, excuse me, he like the gas station, but he didn't go over there like that. So he loves it so much. He's just a lover of the gas station. That's why he over there creeping around, man, because he got to go all the way around to that other side over there, moving like that. That's why idiots like him move around like that. Oh, Waffle House ain't popular no more. Must it used to be. I remember the other night the police rolled up and had to be at the ABC store. That was funny. The Apex PD. Usually he'll sit there and won't even get out and make it seem like he's just sitting there watching something. Or he or she, I couldn't tell if it was a boy or girl. But last time we came, he pulled up and jumped out and went and got a bottle. All right, random companies like him are riding around that night for no reason. And that's all them again at the green lights, making it hard to get through. And they were the Apex PD after he was sitting over there at the fire department. And that's why you walk and give him a time to sit there and make a fool out of himself by coming up here and doing that. After he was just sitting there. Usually he's sitting there with his lights on. I'm surprised he didn't have his lights on this time. So that's Mr. I gotta take a right, but I'm just sitting here and ain't nobody stopping me. And now I got a green light and my tail light is still blinking. I mean, my right turning signal, both of our right turning signals are still blinking, but neither one of us for some reason can take a right. And here I go at the green light now. I gotta take a right. I'm gonna sit right here, blank, 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 because I got a pickup truck. It's hard to go over there. Now, once they come by here slow, you can cross the street again. Looking ridiculous doing that. Yeah, you're all done and drag ass up here, of course. And then you can cross and go to Arby's. Only place really open like that. Let's see where Mr. Slink Around is. I like the slinker. I like the slinky slinky. I like the slinky slinky. I like the slinky slinky. He likes the slinky slinky. Like I said, I don't even get mad no more. I don't flip out because I'm in this area too. So when I'm in this area, I just talk about them, but don't really, flick off and be all mad or whatever, and just look at them and drive by like that. Maybe sooner or later they'll understand. And my homegirl, that's why she used to be outside over here. I love her. She's cool. Kind of nasty though, if you know what I mean. When she told me what she told me. It's a rare condition this day and age. Read any good news on a newspaper page. Love and condition is a grand design. Some people say it's even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic brew. I think I'm saying the words wrong sometimes. Inside these gentle walls, 'cause all I see is a tower of dreams. Real love bursting out in every scene. Now, Waffle House is popular. The EMS has to ride by. But he don't want to go in there and do anything, but he love the Waffle House. After he droned over there. Every time he turn around, coincidentally, someone like him gotta do that. I think everybody get out and do something. I'm just playing the camera flip over there so you know you're gonna get out. Like you got some sense now. For the first time ever. Let me flip this back this way. Front way, one into here. I'm about to get that roast beef sandwich. And you know what else I'm gonna get? That buffalo slider. Cause I just love it. And we can warm up a little bit. I guess you can call this the halfway mark, even though it's not early. How you doing?
What did I get?
2 roast beef sandwiches and a buffalo slider.
Yeah, I just cashed out my door.
You said what?
I just cashed out my door.
Oh, is what you need a card?
No, you can. She's gonna take it.
Okay. Thank you. No, thank you. Well, thank you. I gotta use the bathroom, so I gotta sit y'all down real quick. Oh, I'll be back. Man, what a day. Okay, I'll put on my stuff. Thank you.
Next time.
All right, see you next time. Oh. Let me fix this real quick, sorry. Oh, they already playing Christmas music. People in the Christmas spirit. Especially Mr. Christmas tree card. Let me get a napkin. But yeah, it's I think those are cool though. Since like a lot of people do that with their cars. Speaking of cars, we need to go back and get that. But yeah, everybody's like at the gym offering me like rides and stuff. I'm like, bro, I don't need one. You know what I mean? This should be way colder than here. I mean, 20 times colder. Oh crap!
Hey, Chris. You want to catch up?
Say cheddar cup? I'm alright. I would have already got some fries, but I think this would be too much for me already. If I eat all that, I'm gonna eat that and then
You're
I'm...
gonna be freezing.
Nah, not me. I used to be in Leland doing live streams, and it was way, way colder than this over there in the Wilmington area, and I was out way, way later. I mean, and I didn't have the stuff I had now. I was broke back then, so I didn't have a bike, I didn't have gloves, I didn't have nothing. I was freezing my behind, so I'm kind of immune to it. See y'all next time. But yeah, it was, like I said, it ain't nothing to me. But a lot of people think, well, that, and when you're not like riding, like when you're not like riding like really, really fast, it's not too much. Oh, that one pulled up, still sitting there. Love some Arby's. But anyway, I think the van that pulled up into the Arby's, I think that was the lady that works there, actually. Who was just in there. But she cool anyway. I don't think actually that was her. She just closed her door now. But I'm pretty sure I saw that car randomly go over there. But like sometimes there are some things that I read into too much, but a lot of times it's because I don't see so much. Like I used to see them at Circle K every day. I mean, it'd be like, not saying like, it'd be like their GMs when I first started going to any store would be there every night. I mean, every night their GMs, or not every night, every day, every morning. If you go in the morning, they'll be there in the morning. Then as soon as you leave, they'll be there stocking stuff. They'll be doing stuff that a good GM really would do, but most GMs, believe it or not, they don't, unless they're a good GM. You hardly get a good GM that'll sit there and work with you. They're usually hardly ever at the stores, but that's why they were always there for the 1,000th time at the, what's that place called? The, Circle K. Especially that one random one with the green wheels on her car. And I thought she was there every day. And it was so funny because after she stopped showing up every day there, I would go to, one day I went to the Circle K and I didn't see her there. It was the one day I didn't see her there. That's when I was driving around. And then I went to the parking lot. That's him at a green light. And then I went to the parking lot. Let me make sure I'm still forward, actually. Oh, surely am. That's him when I go that slow. And then I went to the parking lot down the road and across the street. And she was just randomly sitting over there in her car, and then she just peeled off. And that's taxi going down there where nobody got to be at but him. He better be taking, I'm about to say, he better be taking a U-turn, because there ain't nothing going on down there, down that road. But of course, he's going to take a U-turn and then try to stop his dumb ass in the middle of the road. And now there ain't nobody, look at that Penske, man. And now there ain't nobody stopping him. Look at this moron trying to get on the road. Look how dumb that idiot looks. And he's supposed to be a taxi, right? Look how he can get right up there and then do something. Them morons from Taxi, and he did all that to turn around to stop right there to act like he can't bust a right waiting for this idiot to go this slow. Famous. Everybody got to be him. There were them idiots playing around in the hotel parking lot and sitting down there with all their construction stuff there, all their little cars and pickup trucks, and you'll see them ride down the road in a minute. For some reason, he's still sitting in the green light. But anyway, that's their dumb ass over there. See this idiot in this pickup truck right there with his tail lights on, just sitting over there and randomly not doing shit. That's why his random ass is sitting over there doing that stupid crap. And all outside his pickup truck, looking around, walking around, knowing he has absolutely nothing to do right there. He gonna try to be right there all day. Y'all were out there building bonfires, believe it or not. Remember every night I used to go over there and show you how many of them were just sitting over there with their safety search. That's what he doing. Man, he's over that weird looking. And there he go with that weird looking man. Slow as that can go. Anyway. All I gotta do is look at him. Now why is that just walking like a big bad man, knowing he a coward because he over there hiding like that, and walking all tough like he's like a real big bad man that does all this construction work, which he probably is. And does construction work, but he ain't no big bad man, he's a coward. Because cowards like him hide in his pickup truck like that. And I was gonna say, look at him, because you can see that random thing in the back of his car. Because if he wouldn't have left before we would have left, you would have saw him coming down the road with us. So And now after he all of a sudden has to leave, he's going to struggle getting out the parking lot. Not like it's already got the parking lot. As all them struggle to get down there together. That's why he's got a sea of lights, not trying to get anywhere. And then the headlights, not trying to get up here. Got to double up on the social distance driving. He's still roaming around in the parking lot because he got something to do. That's why he's still over there fiddling around trying to figure out how to leave it. Watch how dumb he about to make himself look. That's an idiot who thinks nobody's watching his dumb behind, even though he can clearly see that he's watching his dumb behind if he lives over here. So now, after all that, even though this place is closed, he's got something to do randomly going there, turning his car off and just sitting there like that. That's what he had to do the whole time. That's why he was sitting right there with his lights on for for whatever reason. Because he had to leave, but he really didn't have to leave. He parked, and now his little coward behind is going back over there and going to do something girly. Look at this coward right here. And again, look how big he is. He'll be doing that stupid crap. So go inside. That's why you get all that. What is that, a hotel for construction men? Like, what the hell? Like, what for real? What is that? I know he got to go down that long road that nobody got to go down but him. So he hasn't go. He got a leak of extraordinary safety now since coming up here together again. There you go, popping out from nowhere. So he can act like it's hard to get in the middle of the lane, which he got all the opportunity to do it if he got to take a left-hand turn. But of course, he's going to miss that opportunity for no reason. Well, he could have been in the middle and been on the road by now for he has somewhere to be. But of course, he didn't. And of course, it's something random, like, I thought it was something to get from Domino's. Or somebody with a flag. Now it's his turn to take a U-turn like Taxi did and do it slow. And now he can't get all the way up there to the light. Now like Taxi took that slow as U-turn and stopped right there. And it took that long to get up there the way he did. Anyway. That's the quietest it's ever been. And here they come. Could ruin it. That's Cage. That's the guy who was sitting in the. That's Keg right here, and that's the empty. That's the empty whatever it was that was sitting in that parking lot, and that's why even he's that late. Dumbass can't get up there and do something. Out there, he was just randomly sitting in the Keg parking lot. I showed you where the parking lot was. That was the cab that was just randomly sitting in that parking lot. And now all of a sudden, even though he didn't have any trailer on him, or he wasn't dropping anything on, he got to be up here and go that slow. Like these three all of a sudden got to be up here and take a slow ass right and go all the way down the highway if they can. Or the ramp to the highway. Oh damn, International Community Church. I mean, everybody welcome. Not a lot of churches say anyway. That's what they say anyway. But is it true? Do they really believe in their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ? Do they really do as the Lord does? Well, ladies and gentlemen, sorry, but a lot of people that read that book do not. And don't know anything about the book in which they're reading. And how many things point to them in the book. About what they do. There you go, so look at them. They put it off on other people, even though they do it a lot. There's the one guy, we got a friend, right? Who keeps coming over, he comes over to the house. He's still my boy, he's my homeboy, don't get me wrong. But he's another one, he's one of those people who's like, have to believe in Jesus to go to, you know, trying to tell everybody what they have to believe. And I told him, he was talking to one of my friends who was trying to, well, first let's sit here and let them all look ridiculous coming up here and using lights and stuff. I was talking to my friend, right? Oh, damn, the bike about to fall. Or both of them were talking, and one of our friends was talking. I guess he had some questions about like religion and spirituality and stuff like that. And it's funny because the person that is telling him, apparently he said he's not a Christian or whatever. He don't believe in religion, but anyway, he kept telling him where I had to, what he kept telling people what they had to believe. And I said that's where him and I differ. And this was him about to do a song and dance right now. Tell you to pull right off or get out and fake like he got something to do, or fake like he's really broke down, man. Now watch how long he sits here and then just drives away. Matter of fact, I'll go over there and show you he ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna check and let all them pay. And that there ain't nothing wrong with his car, because if there was something wrong with his car, magically he'd be getting out and that like you gotta check it. But of course, he's just gonna go in there and sit there with his hazards on and just sit there like that. And idiots like that, if he can't do nothing else, he'll just tell on you. That's it. Oh, he's got a bike, he's got a black hoodie, he's got a light screen camera. That's what idiots like him do. Because there ain't nothing else he can do but be a little tattletale. So he goes off and they act like there's something wrong with their car all the time, just like my man did on the way over here today. That's what he's doing. I ain't gonna sit here for a while and he ain't gonna Joan off and there ain't nothing wrong with his car. I'm gonna tell you something you ain't gonna believe too. Even if somebody comes and picks him up or some flatbed comes and does something with this car, there's nothing wrong with this car. There's nothing wrong with the car. The only thing something wrong with is that idiot driving the car. And now he's going to be here all day. Move super duper slow when the light turns green. What is it now? When they all get out the way, I'll go down there and show you him supposedly having something to do, just like that idiot got something to do while he's at a dead stop at a green light like that. Look how immature and ridiculous and stupid that is. And scary. Think about how scary that is. Meaning, a type of scary person he is. They're scary as I don't know what. Oh, his dumbass about to drive off. There's another idiot. And look how stupid he looks trying to get his dumb ass off the side of the road that he had no business being on in the first place. And taking his dumb ass down the ramp. Now he's trying to sit at the green light. Now you gotta take a U-turn, but don't want to do it. But all of a sudden you turn around and go, his happy little ass sitting at the green light, gotta take a U-turn. And I go to the rest of them, can't get up through the green light, can't get down the ramp. I know I missed them, but you probably saw his tail lights in the goofy. How about that idiot did that? Unless you really believe that happened just like it happened on the way over here by coincidence. That's the same. You see his patterns. Like him, that's why he all of a sudden got to be down the ramp this damn slow. You see his patterns. That's when I started noticing stuff. His patterns. And I look at how now there ain't nobody around, but all of a sudden he got to be here so he can sit at the light. And then once it turns green, he acts like this. And all I got to do is bust his left hand turn and get his dumb man down the ramp. Him and his little boyfriend right here, but they gotta show up again, right behind each other, and both drone down there like that. And now that they're both out of his way, oh no, maybe he don't got that right. But either way, that's why he turned back around. He managed it there, and then he turned back around there. They all go about to hit your head. Well, not really about to hit your head, but turn around and they all caught up in a group like that. And that was him as he was sitting at the light. Now he can't get down there through the next light. Actually, I can't tell if he was really sitting at it. I wouldn't doubt it though. But yeah, now look at him, Mr. Hazards. So he's still gonna go. Oh, that was him. He just turned his hazards off. I didn't know if you saw him, but once they all creep up here, around the corner, he was down here, random messes. Now look at this road. Look how empty that shit is. That's a whole highway that they're all creeping down, like how they're all doing back there. And there you go, Mr. Service Now, Mr. JD Service Now, whatever he does. And then all the rest of them got to run down there together in a group looking dumb at the green line. Oh shit. Everybody got to use it though. Looking goofy. Like a goofy troop movie. Now look at all them back there. Look at all them back there. Look how dumb they look coming up here. That's got to be the dumbest thing I think I ever seen in my life. All them bringing they dumb ass. Let me go down here for So they can come up here and act like him. He wastes all his time to come here and do that. That was the highlight of his day. Was for him to bring his dumb ass up here and do that. And go boyfriends do what they all got to do, or fake do. Like Mr. 18-wheeler got a green light too. For some reason he's sitting there. Had a green light. Let's see what it is. Name's Mr. McLean. Nope. He's a random ass, blank ass 18-wheeler with nowhere to be and nothing to do. Now it's the pickup truck on the corner. And everybody got to get left and get together. That's what that's about. And then, of course, they got to do it this damn slow and then try to be all on the outside lane like that. You know why they always do that. And usually, again, think about how many people, when we first came down here, used to be up here in a group with random box trucks, the Penske man, even though he passed, but more than one Penske man, all right here. And, of course, he got to take that left slow. He got his way. Oh, never mind, he got a real thing. But of course, he's gonna go down the ramp super duper slow, even though we just saw the highway and there ain't nobody in front of him stopping him from doing anything, especially them idiots. You know, they do get in front of him and they all in the same lane, his ass can pass them, but they all gonna be down there looking goofy. And look how many people are in here. And as I said, I'll wait and show you after Thanksgiving how that was just them, like people randomly pulling up over there. Look at all the patterns of the people who don't have to be here, who had to be here 1,000 times over, all of a sudden disappearing. And someone tell you that makes sense. It ain't got nothing to do with the weather. The weather don't stop you from having to come over to the gas station. The weather don't stop you from whatever they randomly had to do. They had to do it. It don't have nothing to do with the weather, so why don't they have to do it anymore? Why aren't there a million boxers? Why are all three of them lanes clogged up with a million people out when they got to take a left and slow that idiot going? Do a green lane. Exactly. You know, the rest of them on the highway looking goofy and he got to take a right like that. No, he the only idiot there because his boyfriend taking the left slow, just like I told you. Go down the ramp slow as you can. And he sat there and waited for him and now he taking the right this slow. You know, they got a red light. Some reason he had to go that slow. Now you look down here, Mr. Oh, you probably can't see that, so I ain't gonna say nothing. Just some idiot. Oh, I ain't gonna. There's some idiot sitting at the green light not trying to take a left with his left turn so long, knowing that there's nobody stopping him. But of course, he's just sitting there with his left turn so long, of course. And then they all got a green light, but he got a, I thought he was gonna pump brakes right there to take the green light, but no, he got to pump it that much, stick right and turn, and go slow down that road where the other hotel is. Ain't nothing there. But he got something to do down there. And anyway, let's see who's gonna fly up into the crosswalk. Oh, not 20 million deep, I see. What do I have to do? I was supposed to go to, oh yeah, I do gotta go to Walmart. That's probably the closest, that's probably the best place to go actually. Because I gotta get something I don't wanna have to stop at a food line or anything like that. So yeah, like I said, ain't nothing stopping them from doing that. That was the only reason why they were out here. It's like they about to be up here looking goofy in the parking lot, as usual. Even if there's a little bit of people, they ass gonna be looking goofy. Shit, Walmart will probably try to stop your ass from coming in. Especially if I got the screen flipping on, flight flipping the bed. Tell you the truth, so they can all see it's on live. But not because I want them to see it, just because I don't feel like flipping the bed. And that was Mr. Headlights right there droning. Knowing as soon as you look down there, he got a green light, but he's confused about taking that right again. Let's see who made Walmart popular tonight. And got so much to do at it, but sitting in random spots and doing random things. But I love Walmart. Or this side of town, weirdly. Like Mr. Tail Lights and Mr. Tail Lights. Both, look at this asshole. So now you gotta sit here and watch him because you can't see nothing because he done blind your ass. Look at this fucking asshole right here. That's another asshole with a Tesla doing that stupid crap. Knowing his ass came all the way up here with no brights on, come over here and turn his brights in your damn face. So they can go down here and sit over here like this. Knowing his dumb ass can go, but gonna go over there and sit there looking like a moron like that. Loser! You know, this idiot popping out. Like look dumb as hell taking a rain. My homeboy ass live over here. Loser! Now they turn around about the ramp and then act like it's hard to get out the parking lot again. After he comes and sits halfway in the crosswalk. No, he ain't the only idiot there. He's ain't dumb man want to. But gonna sit there with his turner sitting along like that. Now he can't get his dumb ass to the stop sign down there with his whole little fake nasty face little. So that's these two sitting in random spots, or Mr. Headlight sitting over here just randomly creeping up from the side, and that's the only reason why these morons sit over here. There were a lot of them pop out from like Mr. Headlights, Mr. Tail Lights, and Mr. Headlights creeping. He gonna creep all the way into the parking lot. Look at where they're just randomly sitting at, both of them. And look at all the other random stuff. How many people used to be randomly sitting over here in the parking lot. So once again, the weather ain't gonna change. If you got something to do at Walmart, the weather is not gonna, especially if, you know, maybe the box, you know, maybe the 18-wheelers, maybe, I'll give you that. Or the random work people when the seasons change, or when the weather changes, I'll give you that. But it's not gonna change, it's not gonna stop people who, the locals who for some reason randomly like to sit around in the Walmart parking lot like they do it every day, and they ain't gonna stop them from doing it every day. That's really what they had to do. Just think about how full this parking lot was every night, and how many people were randomly parked over here. Look how big this space is. What would you, if you had something to do at Walmart, why would you randomly be sitting over here or over here with your lights on doing nothing? And then if you're like this morning right here and you got to be way over there, why would your dumb ass be moving this damn slow if you got to be way over there? Because that ain't why his ass just creeped over here like that. So he can go that damn slow with his little cell phone up. And now watch how long it takes this idiot to get up the ramp. Now that he done came over here with his cell phone in hand all over here, now like he can't get his dumb ass up there now. That's why idiots like him do that. And then these morons sitting in random spots and keep creeping out like this idiot right here. That's the same thing he did after he was randomly over there doing something. He creeped out just like Mr. White Car here. And now Mr. White Car is creeping out. And now he don't want to take a left or right. And there he go after he was sitting there not doing a damn thing. Now he got to leave. After he was sitting there that long, sitting there the whole time before we got up here and then we came down the ramp, just sitting there in the parking lot with the lights on. Now he got to leave slow. And of course he got to come this way. Of course he got to come all the way this way to leave after he was sitting there doing that. And that's these idiots falling in 1, 2, and 3. He gonna park on there and do something random. And their little one of their little employees should come out. Even though you keep him employed, they'll come out and see why you in the parking lot again. But not while all of them are sitting over here with tinted windows and creeping in over here like this idiot in this beat up pickup truck who gonna make the line long because he ain't got nothing to do. But creep over here now, you don't even want to find a parking spot. They cartboard should be out here in a minute with a little reflective vest on. Picking up a cart, whatever cart's near you, his ass is gonna and pick it up. That's him. Ain't even park right. Taking up 4 parking spots. Don't even care, just parking anywhere he want to. Like he own the parking lot. And now he gonna act like it's hard to park when he could have just came right in here and park anywhere you want to park. He gonna act like it's that damn hard to park. Knowing he gonna pull right up in there. Look at him. So it's that hard for him to do that. Now look at this idiot creeping over here. Trying to get his dumb ass out the parking lot too. And it was that hard for that moron to do that right there. That's how hard that was for him to do that. Something that damn simple. All he had to do is park. But he parks and takes up 4 fucking parking spots. And then just so he can go right there. And then take forever and here to get out the truck and go over here and do something. No, and again, anybody else want to be a Walmart, they can pull right. It's easy as hell. Pull right up here, right to the spot. He made it that damn hard. That's why idiots like him do that. Like it's really that hard. You all gotta do is sit there and watch the ass, and that's why they make stupid. Or that's why they make simple stuff that hard. Easiest thing in the world to do is what he had to do, and now he just parks over there and sits in his car, and then now he want to get out. But that's the only reason why he did that. Like that was hard. Open his. Oh, exit. And that's Budget and the rest of them just randomly sitting over there, and you'll see them on the road in a minute. You know, they're randomly sitting over there and not doing shit right now. Got the money to do it randomly in the Walmart parking lot. Until you go down the road and then you see it with a budget truck, with a budget box truck that's popping out of nowhere. Or somebody with an ideal, what do you call it, an ideal box truck that's popping out of nowhere. You're like, I have no idea where that nigga came from. There you go, with an ideal box truck. And it's a safety vest, of course. As soon as you enter the store, probably went outside when we got out there checking on the cart, not checking on all them hanging out in the parking lot, not doing nothing. Because they own the public parking lot, apparently. Yeah, they the only ones allowed to come and sit in it. And not do nothing. A real customer, it's hard for a real, you know, it's confusing for them and a lot of employees to see somebody actually come in and Safety Nazi America and actually be a real customer and buy something because they're so used to everybody hanging around in the parking lot like gang members and thugs and doing absolutely nothing but waiting for somebody to actually got something to do to walk in. That's a good time for them for some reason. They just love it. All night, what the damn pharmacy there? All night, every night. They'll be camped out in the Walmart parking lot. And then again, look at how it's just a local Walmart, but all of them were every night hanging out in the parking lot the way that they were. Remember that one night that my man rolled up with a boat? and then I went all the way around the parking lot and then came back in, and then once we came near the boat again, he jumps out, and he was sitting in the truck with the pickup truck, and then as soon as I came back into the parking lot, after I went all the way around, and came near that truck, then he jumps out. I remember he had something to do with to check on the boat, way on in the far end of the Walmart parking lot. Break. Or Taylor Swift played all that. I can't believe people actually, like, a lot of the girls at the gym and stuff like that, they dressing, everybody was like, for Halloween, they dressed as Taylor Swift. I was like, Taylor Swift? I didn't even know she was still relevant, but apparently she's like a big pop star. Even though she ain't no Britney Spears, that's for sure. Well, when Britney Spears first hit the scene anyway. Now they got Taylor Swift. And she can't dance either. I saw her dancing one time. I was like, oh, that was horrible. And that was another one of their employees. I don't know if you saw him right on time to be right behind you, and then he just cut off. But that's why that happens. You can be walking randomly over here, and then one of them just pop out and they end up behind you like that. Knowing that you're the only one in here actually trying to buy something. Not really, but the majority of the time, you one of the only ones in here actually trying to buy something. As I'm just walking around wishing they was spies. Look at this, that's nice. Get caught every day. How you a spy? Somebody record you every day. And talk about how dumb you are every day, but you think you a spy. I'm sorry, I'm just loud and don't care anymore. Cause that junk be so damn annoying having to see people every day do that crap. And then the nerve for some of their asses, they got the nerve to get mad when somebody record their asses doing that stupid crap. That really irritates me. Cause they think somebody won't say some shit. I'll say something. Online, offline, on your little Facebook. Tell everybody about Little Wally World and all the rest of them. Like Walmart cares about them too. No, Walmart don't care about none of their employees. They be something to be die hard for some damn Walmart. Trying to get you in trouble with Walmart. Or safety. So-called safety. Not doing damn thing safe with a forklift his ass out there. Where's the damn vendor truck? That's what I came to look for. Famous. No, here somewhere. They should ask if you need help, man. doing that. She's gonna look at you being confused. But really, she doesn't want her ass to be over there. Let their employees be over there. Like, yeah. Anybody, any little safety knots over there? Oh, excuse me, sir. Do you need some help? She would have quickly asked me. You know, that's what I don't like. When you're looking for something, don't. In a lot of these establishments, don't. None of their employees are around for you to call out to or anything. But as soon as you're looking for something, no, hold on, wait a minute. Did I say that wrong? When you're not looking, when you don't need any help, they're all around. But when you do need some help, even if they're around, they don't want to help. What the hell? It says please use other lane every lane you go to. Oh, I guess over here. They got the big one there too. Partial card payments. I don't know what that means. No. I don't want none of that. Oh, I'm gonna slip. That's why random idiots like him just sit around. You see how this dumbass is just sitting over here with his cell phone, not doing nothing, and he did all that because all of a sudden his ass wants a coke. That's why them morons be doing stupid shit like that with his cell phone like that. Sitting there, that's what he wanted to do, was get a coke. That's why his dumbass was just randomly sitting in the store with his cell phone looking like a moron, trying to figure out what he wanted to do because he had to come get a coke. That's why they do annoying shit like that. Just sitting there with his little cell phone out, like, how you get the hell out of here? So I guess he got to exit the other way. You know, it says exit area. I guess you can't exit right now. To get a coke. And then he goes, you know, that's why people like him do that. And then he goes over here and that's like he has to grab a coke after he was just standing there randomly with his phone while he didn't know what he wanted to do. That's all he had to do. And I ain't gonna go sit in the parking lot, look, though. Trying to get out of it. That's hard to do. Trying to get out the parking lot. He gonna let all of what do you call it? Special ed trying to do it, dude. I thought I'd talk out loud about idiots like that. So maybe you can see, maybe he can see how stupid he is. Even though he probably won't, but at least he knows somebody. Instead of, like I said, like saying how they like to hide, like, and do what they like to do. I do it out in the open. Now why he come out here now, all of a sudden he was randomly sitting there parked, not doing nothing. Now he got to leave slow. This dumbass creeps over here now. He don't want to find a parking spot. And Mr. Taillight's over there, like he can't get out of the parking lot. But 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them got something to do over here. Sure they do. That's why all they have is always creeping around there. They got a million and one different things to do. They ain't got nothing to do with me, you two. Faking like they got something to do. Let me get out of here. That shit's stupid as hell, and then doing that jump. And then you gotta watch that crap. I look at his dumb ass sitting in the stop sign. Just sitting his dumb ass there after he took that long to get to it. And now he taking a right and going to a light like that. Anyway. That's the dude that moron that was in there faking like he had to be at his, that's probably his truck right there, Drew. Now he all of a sudden got to go but don't want to go. Cause late had them lights on you though, and that's why stuff like that always happens. Now you're gonna creep out this damn slow, and that's why the idiots do that. Now you got him over here. Hard for him to take a right and get to the gas station or wherever he gotta be at. He gotta do it that damn slow, of course. Now, I bet you the moron that was in there with the phone, this is his truck, brother. And now it's hard for him to take a left, knowing he's got a stop sign, but he's gonna sit there, I guess, and let him go. They both at the stop sign. And I was just turning to sit right there and do nothing. And not like it's hard to get out the parking lot. His boyfriend not like it's hard to get in the parking lot. Looking dumb as hell over there. Look at how he just has no other choice but to go pick somebody up or to park or to get around in front. There ain't nobody in his way and the idiot moving like that. And like he just briskly parked in over there like that. And now ain't gonna take forever here to get off. Now see what he gotta do. I think he done creeped out. Look at suspect. That's a Walmart employee, of course. Can't wait to be out here and smoke a cigarette. Ain't that shit say? Let's see what he gotta do. And he done creeped around over there to get right here. And again, also took that damn long to do it. Oh, only one there now. So he just stopped. Like he stopped, let him look dumb doing that. 1 safety Nazi, 2 safety Nazi, 3 safety Nazi, 4 safety Nazi. Just keep on counting because I don't even know if I can count down the safety Nazis. There's another idiot nowhere to be. And this loser thinks it's cool. Like he thinks that's cool to drive around in a fast car that damn slow. Retarded as he look, he think that's cool. Not here. Don't know why. Gotta magically be there though. Every day. Now there we go. After he thought he was cool. Dumb as he looked doing that. And I got everything I need. I'm going right back to the house. And I don't know why I forgot about stopping. I don't know why I forgot this Walmart was here. We passed it. Instead of me going to act like I got to rush to get the food line before it closed, I forgot the Walmart was right there. And again, for the 1,000th time, I want you to pay attention and remember to how many times I was out here and showed you how many people when we were over here had to pop out from right there, had to pop out. I want you to, before you forget, let me say remember again. So you can see why I said, told people so many times to remember these patterns and all that other stuff. Like every time we were coming up here, how many people had to flock to the Walmart? That never happened, did it? Was it a million people? Okay, of course not a million, I'm exaggerating. That's our good old buddy out there though. There wasn't a lot of them out like they had to always fly by here and remember at the same time they had to take a left or pop out from the Walmart and go up here and sit. And not like it was hard to get to the green line, was it? I know what. Just like there weren't a bunch of them sitting there random spots, like his ass just randomly said he probably just slipped in over there, and then now all of a sudden he's backing up this damn slow. There wasn't a million of them sitting in spots like that over there, and then coming up here and sitting in the alleyway, acting like they couldn't take a left-hand turn, coming out from right here, not like it's hard to get their asses all the way up there. None of that happened, did it? Sitting over there where that van is, if you can see him through the trees, because I know it's blurry when the screen flip. And after this idiot was sitting right here next to this other random car, I don't know if he just pulled up, he was just randomly sitting there. Now he drones all the way up there to the alleyway and on one of the loser. Now that corner is, nigga, I mean, excuse me. And now he got to all of a sudden be the Walmart this slow. And that's what I meant. Remember how many people used to flock over here like him? And now like he had to be the Walmart? Like this one? That's why both of them flocked to Walmart. So you know, there's like a little dog going on there. But I said, they'll get enough of you too. They'll get enough sooner or later. That's the only reason why they're hardly over here. But you look back down there again, and now he takes forever and a year to get down there and park. Unless he knows his YouTube do what you got to do. Because, well, he might not know the YouTube do, but he knows that it's on YouTube, so he'll probably jump out. But that's why all of a sudden they all randomly got to be over there. Or random people at the same time. Like these two got to be over here. It's usually more of them than that. And then now he's going to park and not turn off his car and not get out and do anything. But he's got something to do at Walmart. Until you get down the road anyway. Now it's his turn to back up slow and leave. His boyfriend's taillight's turn to be up there and now he can't get down to the stop sign. That's why you see his people's taillights like that for so long. And then if you have any common sense and put in your mind of where he's going, you'll see how that doesn't make any sense. And I'll get a buddy up there. Oh, he going that damn slow too. It wouldn't make any sense, but every time you look down the road, somebody is struggling to get down there for some reason. Every damn time, but gotta be down there. Just struggling like all hell trying to get down there though. Like him, from left to right, wherever he came from. I don't even know where he came from. But there you go, or there he went. That's all good. I try to fly home. But yeah, they trying to, at their job, they trying to, a lot of them trying to make me ride with them. It's too much too cold. I don't get there. And I was thinking I like this girl at the job, but I don't think I like her no more. But now she had it too good. Want to hug me every day, but didn't want to hug me while she coaching. Look at this moron now. Anyway. Oh, quick hug too. But honestly, she playing hard to get, brother. I really don't matter. I don't need to mess with a girl right now anyway. Now it's his turn to come in here and go slow. How I by himself, he drones up here. Like it's hard to bust that right hand turn and get down there, but right on time when you're walking up here, he got to be down there with do. But he gonna drone all the way down and confused about why somebody out here again. And now it's his turn to take a left. And that's why people like him do that. He drones up here, then he goes over there, and then remember he gotta take a left to again an abandoned building where nobody has nowhere to be at but him. And he slicks around there like that. Then he turn back around, Mr. Headlight's got to be here, but he got a green light, so he got to get right up here and bust his right. But of course, he gonna act like it's hard to do. You know, he the only one trying to do it, allegedly. And that's that truck, or somebody's tail light just sitting over there. We'll see him drone out in a minute, but that's why he's just randomly sitting over there. If I look at these dumbass coming pretty slow. If I stood here long enough, you'll see him just drone off after a while of sitting there, and then you just stop and watch people like him act like he got to be up this road real quick and go that damn slow from back there. That's why I always stop and watch something more like him, because he got to be up the road, but his ass moving like that. And now he likes Walmart this slow. So now it's his turn to stay right here for as long as he can. Pump brakes right there, knowing that we know he's still got to get way down there to the entranceway. And there go his random ass. Look how random this idiot is. Just look how completely random this idiot is. Even he'll probably gonna like Walmart. If he don't just like going slow, his ass will like Walmart. And that's him making a yellow light for the first time in life. Since I've known him or seen him. So now watch how he like Walmart. Now he like Walmart. He's random man. Well, he does around that corner right there, but that's why his random man showed up. There's some more down creep around over there. I ain't got time to catch him. Look where our good old buddy flies right over, and people think that this is a coincidence every day. So instead of me just riding a bike and saying stuff, that's why I'll walk and show you how it's even more obvious when you walk. And that's our good old buddy who just flew from left to right, and all of a sudden he got to rise up in the air and be right here. But again, you got people who think that's a coincidence. And that's Big Brother, ladies and gentlemen. He's always watching. If that's the type of safety Nazi America you want, kill me first. Please. I don't want to be dead and gone when all this shit hit the fan. And everybody's all nice and safe from all harm and danger. The utopia that Cooper was talking about that they're never going to get. Don't run up on me like that. Now look at these morons now. You turn back around. Look how they all just creeped up to the light. Green light. And of course, it's something random like Duke Energy dumbass showing up with a partner. Look how slow both these guys go. Look at Duke Energy dumbass man. Look how random he is. And these are all the people who still don't get it yet, and certain companies still got drivers that I haven't seen yet or haven't run into yet, or they could be new. And that's why you don't see them riding around too deep no more in the Duke Energy trucks at night, but there go one of them isn't that the second time he's on the right? Yeah, that's the second time. So now his ass got Duke Energy work to do somewhere around this road. A lot of them safety Nazis live over there. I won't be surprised this idiot just sitting in this white truck right here with them tinted ass windows. Now look at Duke Energy going that damn slow. Now every time you turn around, even when you see somebody random like him, he's just creeping around corners and creeping through intersections and showing up randomly, and like the police used to be at the gas station, like the Apex PD used to be. Remember how when first used to come up, he would be, that's Mr. Van and all them, I'll let you see them as I'm talking. First they would be sitting, well, the first time I ever took y'all out here to Leland, the Apex PD, was out here, I think 8, 9, maybe 10 times. There's our good old buddy again, and that's where he flies right over. So you just stop and let him fly over. Okay. There's a whole bunch of them, but it might be the same one, you never know. And believe it or not, if you can see them, there's a lot of our good old buddies up here. And believe it or not, a lot of those white lights you see are just those right there. They literally can sit in the sky and then become like one white dot. And turn right around, of course, you got these idiots sitting here. But they can literally sit in the sky and they become like, you see these white, you know, I'll be showing you them what I think are drones, our good old buddies that I never heard of. Really, it's just them because I've seen them do that and then light up and then start moving and then turn and then start blinking red and yellow. I mean, red and green. I know it sounds crazy, but it's true. I'm just telling you what I'm saying. So see who's over here still. His boyfriend dipped off and left him, but he's still here with his weird looking car. And now he got to be at the intersection slow. As Mr. White Choke still creeping around town for no reason. But he still got a million and one different things to do. I'm gonna start hitting the Walmart up every night. Like if I need an extra sweater or whatever I need, since Wally World got it all. And that's our good old buddy. Now he's blinking. And that's him after he done drone all the way up here so he can take this slow ass left. As he was sitting at the light with his little friend back there. And that's his turn to be here after he leaves. That's somebody's always around, so now it's his turn to be here and take this slow ass right. Knowing he can go, but ain't nobody coming. But he gonna go up there and sit there and now he confused about it again, just sit on the corner. And there go those two dumbasses going this slow, creeping through right to left like that, unless you really think they're doing 35, 40. I think it's 45 down this road, but either way, neither one number doing the speed limit, especially the one in front. But yeah, I do that, dude. Now our good old buddy, you can't see him, but he blinking and drifting over there. Now he's drifting from right to left. But it's so dim, I doubt you can see that. There's actually another one right here. And this is actually the same type of craft. It just, I don't know, it can do that. I don't know what the hell it does, what mode that is in when it does that. But that's why even when you're walking, it still moves. And then sometimes you can stop and it'll move. But when you're walking, it's moving too. And I know, it's so crazy. So now you watch all them come to this intersection. Float down here, it's hard to get right to the line and bust a left, or just meet you all at the intersection or creep off back there like Mr. Carr's doing in that random spot back there that again nobody has anywhere to be. It's a random, that little work. That road, if you take a road right down there like that, that's where all the box trucks and people who, well, actually they don't do it anymore. It used to be a bunch of box trucks sitting there on the side by that hotel, and nobody ever goes down that road. That road goes straight to Cary, so. But you'll see people like them acting like they got to go right down that road, just like you'll see all them continue to, they got to come up here slow, but not as much as there used to be. But now he got to come and slow down this much to get up here, of course. His boyfriend, after he creeped up there, can take the left-hand turn anytime he want to, but of course he's going to creep out here from right there and then go all the way, and then of course these two got to be in the same lane. He going to go all the way down here, this damn slow, after he had to creep up to the light, and that's why I just walk out here now. So you gonna watch some morons like him go watch him make a fool out of. So now you probably remember you gotta go left or right at some random spot around here. How they all again for the 1,000th time got a drone on the road like these three right here. They look ridiculous. But there they go. That's all three of them supposedly doing 45, and that's all three of them with two lanes in the same lane, like they all gotta be in the same lane. Looking ridiculous. And now you got the tail lights. I gotta take a right. Here go my turning signal on. Well, actually, I don't know if you see a turn signal in front of them, but that's them two dragging ass down the road. He ain't even trying to pull up to the bumper in front of him, and all of a sudden he like McDonald's. That's why he was holding back that damn much to take a left, and he still don't want to take it. And there you probably can't see him because the boyfriend just came here with these bright ass lights for no reason. And usually when you got some bright lights like that, they drown out the tail lights, but that's him by himself with them bright lights, so he can go that slow. All the way down the road, try to turn around somewhere. Oh, they're always hanging out in random spots like this. Now, even in the earlier lives, you'll see people walking like Miss Random my work over here somewhere, and I gotta walk on this side one. That's what all that was about. That's why you don't see them anymore. That's why you don't see people like that anymore. You'll occasionally see somebody like Mr. Gilligan's Island hat, Mr. Skate Park Boy. And now it's his turn to fly up here and bust a right. Well, actually, that's what he was gonna do, but he turned the signal off for some reason. Then I gotta go straight slow. Got a friend with him. I know you can't see turning signals either when it's blurry, but... Well, maybe he did that. Maybe he turned it on and turned it off because he had to switch lanes, so I'll give him that. And now he all of a sudden got to be in front of me and go that slow down there. Or I'm pretty sure... Uh-oh! Look at this parking lot. That's him randomly over there, though, with the sub van. You'll see him pop out in a minute. I ain't Mr. Tell, like, I ain't trying to get out there. Loser! And there you go, at Skipper's. We'll see him later. I didn't think Skipper's open, but whatever. And we should have saw the bus at least once. And again, that's why I said, remember all that stuff that night. Even when all this stuff was closed and all them had to go over there. Exactly. Oh, I said, remember the patterns. What did all them have to do as full as this parking lot was if everything was over, even other nights when everything over there was closed. Like Mr. Leaf Blower and all that other stuff at random times, even though it is cold. But ain't like you wouldn't still be blowing leaves because you saw the other dudes doing it. But that's why you think, that's why randomly somebody be out here with leaf blowing like that, the way that that dude was doing a couple nights of that company, whoever it was. Or we'll come down here and we can't get down here because everybody's got to fly down this road, so you got to sit there and watch them. Or people sitting in that parking lot even when everything's closed. Oh yeah, but what I was saying about the Apex PD, first you saw them like 8 times, then you'll see them at the fire department, and then riding up and down the road. And then, you know, randomly somewhere else, like Skippers or something, just randomly sitting there with his lights on as you pass. Then you'll start seeing him at the school with his lights on and stuff like that, and then riding up and down the road once you go down there. And then all of a sudden you just stop seeing him, except for tonight. But again, that could be a new person or somebody who just don't get it yet. But we can actually cross the street. There's somebody's tail light sitting in the middle of the road down here. I know. I'm just trying to stop and see if you can see him. That's that idiot going through all the green lights that slow. You probably can't see it because I know it's far away and it's blurry. And that's all their dumb ass come up here with their headlights. Knowing the light green. So now watch how long after you done seen them. You know, they look like you probably didn't see them because they look like street lights. Those are actually headlights. Now watch how long it takes all them to get down there, and then watch what all them do once they get down there. Just like him. Look how dumb he looked going through the damn green light like that. And look how dumb the other idiot looked going through the entire green light this slow. Look how ridiculous he looked on there. And there he go with a random company from A to Z that I don't recommend. After he took that long to get up here. But his random tow truck ass, no, he ain't gonna pull nobody up. No, he ain't gonna pick me and picking nobody up. And I ain't gonna sit right here at the green light. And that's why random people like him pop up, and his little boyfriend right here don't want to take a left, and his other 2 little boyfriends right there got to slug onto the road right behind them, and now they can't get down the road. Well, I guess they can't because he's right there, but you know what I mean? So then you turn back around, but that's why they do stuff like that. And then you turn back around, you got 2 tail lights sitting in the middle of the road under the green light, act like they can't get right up the road, just sitting there almost at a dead stop, and I ain't got to take his turn to sit long. But sit right there now, he can't bust that right again. You probably can't even see that far, but I'm just telling you what's going on down there. And turn around, another one got to be just sitting at the intersection. And you'll see him pop out in a minute too. At that random ass spot. Well, this pickup truck, no, he ain't got nothing to do there that time of night. This time of night either, but there you go. So now you can cross the street after he comes, and then watch him, how slow he comes up the road, even though he's got all the green lights. And this is the next light he's got to beat to. Don't matter if it's green or not, but since it's red, that means somebody's probably sitting at the yellow light. Or maybe this isn't a what do you call it? A motion light where, you know, somebody sits there and then whatever. But that's all them doing, random shit back here. I'm just really, might as well be thorough. This is him over here supposedly having something to do. Here go to McDonald's. There go him sitting over here at the church parking lot. That's completely closed. Just randomly sitting there with his lights on like this. And that's why people like him sit in spots like that. That's why even the McDonald's ain't as popular as it used to be. But he got something to do right over there, which is far away from everything. There was the tail lights, not trying to get out the road, of course. And that's why people like him sit there and do random stuff like that. And look again how out of place and suspect he looks sitting over here by himself like that. Knowing there's nothing, he would have been smarter to park in a McDonald's parking lot, knowing there's absolutely nothing for him to do right there. And then you'll see him down the road in a minute, looking just goofy as he looks sitting there for no reason. Probably got his window all the way down too. Anyway, just sitting there looking at the trees. And in front of the trust, looking at the trust bank trees. Decorations are so nice. He came over there to look at the trees. Let's go to this parking lot. But yeah, that's why all type of random stuff like that have a spirit. Or even a random activity over here cut off. You know, I usually have it all the time. Now maybe we can cruise the whole way, hopefully. That's really what I want to do and get home. I really want to take my black ass straight to sleep. Okay, the bike's back on, ready to go. Of course, you can't just bust over and take a right because you got him, these 2 got to pop up. You know, you could just bust it out right real quick. You can't, because in South America, you'll be hit by somebody doing something so safe, it's not even funny. There they go, slow. Got some friends with them, thank you. Thank you. I see you still practicing your social distance driving skills, I see. With the face man. white car, I'm pretty sure we'll see later. And that's why they were over here. I know somebody thought I was being mean. The people over here the other night, and they had to be out here, and they were sitting out here and not wanting to leave. That was all them trying to be spies. That's the only reason why they'll be randomly out here hanging out in a spot like this. There's our good old buddy again, unless you think that's a coincidence. So you just stop and let him pass by. That's where the police used to sit at, as you know. So now it's his turn to pass by for the umpteenth time since we've been out here. And look where he's randomly got to go after he was randomly flying from right to left. Now he's randomly got to come right of your head. And even though I hate being live nowadays, I really just wish that I could just do a whole bunch of private lives. If I don't, then nobody will ever see stuff like this. And then all the people who I'm trying to get to let them see themselves and these corrupt wannabe authority figures, if I don't stay live and stay flipping the screen and stuff like that, then they won't know that other people are watching. And they'll go around doing what they do to anybody they think that they can do it to. And that's why even when I don't want to, I continue to do this. And I really don't want to. Like today, I did not want to go live at all. I think the first 7 minutes I didn't go live, and then something was like, F it, let me just go live anyway. So I was like wondering why I had a 7-minute stream that was private. I mean a 7-minute stream period. Because usually when I do the streams they're public, once I end them, they go right to private for some reason. They never used to do that. I guess it's some new thing with YouTube or whatever. But that's what they do now. And it's all 7-minute streams because I really don't want to do these live streams anymore. I really don't. Like I don't want to do them at all. Like I really just want to be able to jump on the bike and ride home. It really irritates me whenever I come outside and I gotta watch some idiot who don't have anything to do. Like this idiot sitting over here outside his car in this little sports car hanging out at the gas station because he think he got a right to be at the gas station and nobody else does. I just get tired of seeing this shit. Or idiots like this moron driving down the road this slow and then turning his signal on way back here so he can make no attempt to accelerate his vehicle and get up to the light. So now this ain't got nothing to do with his little sports car. He probably might have heard somebody talking. If that's either he gonna leave quick because he heard you talking, or he's gonna be a prime example of what I told you. Another loser with a sports car who does nothing but hangs out at Circle K's and waits for you to walk past, and then all of a sudden his dumb ass has to leave, but he doesn't know how to do that. And he's got all this money, he's got a nice sports car, but this is how sad his life is that he comes out and hangs out at Circle K like that. So now all of them gotta rush out and do all this stupid stuff and then come out of nowhere like idiots like him and people like him and them. And they all gotta jump in their cars now, written and roaring, ready to go. Of course. And that's why I just come over here and stop. I just see them idiots. Now he can't get down the road. His boyfriend got to come up here this down slow. Usually there's somebody sitting right there. So he was sitting right there in a sports car hanging out at Circle K because the lights there. And again, people think I'm being mean when I say that. I ain't being mean, that's being real. You got a sports car, you got all that money, but your life is so sad. You're such a cornball that you hang out with your little door open at the Circle K. Break in a sports car, but you got all this money. Your life is really that damn interesting that you hang out at the Circle K, even though you're probably rich as hell. You might not even be rich. You ain't gotta be rich to have a sports car, you know what I mean? I'll see how long it takes him to get out of the road. Easy it is to get right here to this green light. Watch him do it. Ooh, out of nowhere. Oh shit! Clip that. Now look where he at. After he was hanging out in a Walmart parking lot. Look at that idiot. Oh shoot, my stomach hurt. And that's why that cornball did that with a little boyfriend, and now both of them just sitting at the gas pump. Oh, that shit was hilarious. Now, what a lot of morons don't like to do, as a dumbass going up here this slow, not like you like the gas station like that, is rewind the lives and show stuff like what I just told you, calling it out, because we just saw him in a Walmart parking lot. That's why I stop and take the extra time to creep over there and show you who's, or to look over the corners when I'm going in there and show you random people like Budget. And I hope you saw him sitting in a Walmart parking lot the way he was. And look at them as sitting here at the green light now. And that's why when I saw him, I was like, that's why you always see, just think about what I just said when we were over there at Walmart. Think about how long ago we were at Walmart. Like I said, look at this dumbass going there slow. Lose it. I'll break it down for you more thoroughly. I'm walking into Walmart. He's already randomly, for some reason, sitting in the Walmart parking lot with a budget truck. Now, I don't know if he was in there or not. I don't know what. Look at him now. I don't know if he was in it or not. But he was randomly sitting there, just like he's randomly sitting at the car wash right here. And that's him and his little cornball friend who were just hanging out at the gas station. Of course, now they got a pump brakes right there. Now they can't get up here and take a left and all that other stuff. But this is him randomly sitting over here and doing whatever he's doing. And now he got to be up there somewhere. Can't do that random shit. And that's what you call a so-called man today. That they do girly stuff like that. Because of what the TV told them. But anyway, that he was just randomly sitting there like that. And then when we come over here, big as he is again, he's over there like a little girl sitting over there like that. And we come over here, he pops out. Now he got to do whatever he had to do. You know, he was just sitting in the car at first. He pops out and then jumps out and has to be near you like that. And then this one got to go this damn slow, like a remedial. But yeah, budget, back to budget. So he's randomly sitting there in the Walmart parking lot as soon as you come in the Walmart parking lot, just randomly sitting there way in the corner. Like I said, I always tell the truth. Well, as far as I know anyway. I didn't see him in the truck, but he probably could have been in the truck. But either way, it don't matter. Right before I walked in, I made sure I went out of my way. Look at these two dumbasses now. To sit there and show you. That's why random people like Budget just randomly sit in a Walmart parking lot, and then when you walk down the road, you see him drive past or pop out of nowhere. And look what he just did. And you gotta do is put it all together again. You got people who watch these videos and watch these lives and thinking I wanna be saying all this stuff and be sounding all crazy, because I know a lot of it sounds crazy. I don't be wanting to sound crazy. I just be telling you what I know from what I say. That's why his dumbass did that. And that's why not only did his dumbass do that, I was able to call his dumbass gonna do that. And now they got something to do around there slow. He got to go from left to right. He got to take a left slow. This damn slow the whole entire way. He got to go down there. That damn slow. I'm looking dumb as hell looking over here with a friend. Famous? Like, people honestly think that I'll be wanting to. Who would want to ruin a record on YouTube of coming over here and doing live streams or whatever I call them. But what I call them, straight talks, no, real talk, whatever I call them, real talks, to coming out and showing you things I'm showing you, to make somebody discredit me and Cooper, to make somebody think somebody crazy. Well, who would do that? Especially someone like me, as real as I've been. Why would I have to come and make something? You know, like, people just be tripping me out. Anyway, really as real as I always been. That's all done. We'll see them down the road in a minute. After they hang out at the gas station and do nothing but take up space and make the line longer and get a lottery ticket and do all the other stuff that they don't really got to do right now because they have nothing else to do. Nice road otherwise, though. One day maybe I won't have to go flip screen so they can see how stupid they look, and I can always just do it a regular screen so you can see stuff better. Well, I guess it really don't matter because I'm getting a new phone. Should be here. I don't know where it's at. It said it was shipped and leaving the facility, so it's actually, no matter what, it's going to be clear because I got a new phone coming. And it's the same phone, a Galaxy, whatever. I just don't know the number, but I know it's got I know it's got 2 more cameras on it, of course. I mean, I know it's got 2 cameras on it, 2 more cameras on it, so it's got to be better than this one. It only got 3. You know, it's old school people. That's all we know is. And somebody even told me that they was like, I bet you that's exciting for you, because we got like a little young buck to stand with us. I used to help tumble when he was younger. Saturday, December 7th, they got a little parade over here, the Apex Christmas Parade. If I'm working, you know, we're gonna come be a part of it. It's gonna be right down here, I guess. But you know, that corporate symbology everywhere you go. I got a popo sitting there not doing shit. You ain't even see his little tyrant ass just sitting over there in the dark. If you would have had the lights on, you probably definitely wouldn't have saw it until you got a little bit closer. But there goes his ass sitting there not doing nothing, looking dumb. And you go over there, roll the window down, try to be fake nice. Hey, how you doing, sir? How you doing all on Facebook and YouTube every day with your corrupt ass department? Shit, just saying, lose it. You know, I'm sitting there hanging out in the parking lot, knowing he don't go to church there, knowing he probably ain't never went to church, but hanging his corny ass out in the parking lot. Like he can do something. Some a-holes like him actually think that just his mere presence scares people. It do scare people who are up to no good. Now I like on the road that slow. Every time you turn around. And usually people down here, it's downtown Apex is like downtown Las Vegas. When we were first coming out here, there weren't a million people, and it is a little bit colder. But there weren't a million people out here doing all this stuff, even before it got colder. You went from people sitting in the chairs and people walking all on the sidewalk and all these cars being at this intersection to hardly anything. But they all had to do that, though. That's what I mean by what does it matter if you show somebody? Did they not have to all come down this road? Were there not a million people coming up and down this road? Were there not every time we came to this intersection, no matter how cold it was? It's been colder than this some nights. Were there not a million people having to be right up here at this intersection like how he just popped out? But from all sides and all coming down the road slow? Sure it wasn't. That never happened. And now he got to come up there to make the light turn red, just so he can go from left to right that damn slow across the street. Sit here and walk home, man. All I got is my thoughts, so at least I got those. So even though it takes forever to hear walking, it beats trying to get on the bike and go somewhere and then meet up to an intersection like that, or get up to an intersection like that in a timely manner, and then you got to watch some a-hole like that a-hole. But usually a billion of them at the intersection. Walking beats that. And we have all them cars you sit on the side of the road, like they all live at every house over there. Apparently people who live in these houses, that weren't even the people that live in these houses, because you don't even see them over here no more. I think some of these are historic houses. I don't even know if people even live in them. Some of them are probably like real estates or whatever you call it. You know, like houses that look like houses, but really they're like, what do you call it, businesses and stuff. I'm trying to get all the way through downtown by himself this long. But yeah, YouTube will change things up a little bit. And I'll come over here straight from work tomorrow, so you can see it's not because we came over here a little bit later. Even though I've been over here later than this, I did leave the gym a little bit later. So, and I wouldn't be surprised for the 1,000th time, somebody, he's so crazy, somebody sitting right here in this car. Anytime you see a random car like that sitting somewhere, even if it's got, even if it doesn't have tinted windows on, for the 1,000th time, or even though it's gonna make you sound crazy, there's usually somebody sitting in the building, or somebody who has a friend that lives near somewhere. That's the police and his little punk ass boyfriend over there hanging out, faking like they got something to do over there in the parking lot with his little flashlight, probably pulling over one of his little cronies, and that's why they magically got something to do right there, and they're gonna take forever and a year to do it too. He'll probably run around with a little flashlight, do a little figure 8 in the parking lot, and then they're both idiots, because once this dumbass gets done faking doing whatever he's doing with this dumbass, both of these dumbasses are going to get in the car and then drive off looking like two morons. But right now, they all of a sudden got something to do in the parking lot. He's pulling them over, or that's his Joe or something that he knows is Mr. Off-Duty or whatever, with those girly lights on the top of his pickup truck, of course. Now, why is that just randomly rolling through so he can go all the way down through downtown that damn slow? But that don't affect the police. He don't care about that. That don't not bother him. So that's why all three of them tyrants, or those thugs and those gang members, are hanging out in that parking lot over there. And how they're having a jolly good old time. And this is the places where you see the Apex PD pop out from. If they're not hiding in alleyways back here, or hiding back there and popping out with their unmarked police officers in spots like the little cracks and crevices over there where tyrants like to hide at. So there they all go, putting on a song and dance, and now they got to hang out in the parking lot. So you got to come over here and talk about their childish asses and how that's the only reason why they're over there before they be gone, thinking that they just because they police officers they own all the Apex, or their little goody two shoes stuck up friends who are also have some type of ties with law enforcement, think that they own the whole world. So when they see something, they can just call the police because they think the police can do anything they want to anybody they want to. So that's why they hang out over there like the little gang members that they are. So watch them hang out over here. Now they got 30 minutes and an hour to spare just sitting over there in the parking lot not doing shit. Actually, I think there's that idiot with the tow truck that passed earlier, pulling one of the little boyfriends around, doing a song and dance. I don't even think the PD over there, to tell you the truth. He's sitting over here not doing shit. Look at them. Look at the green light. Look at these dumbasses coming over here like this. A little late, I see. But yeah, once again, they couldn't do that alone. All 1, 2, 3 of them had to come up here. And they were way closer than this. So I'm sorry, I'm a mistake. That wasn't even the PD. That's just this idiot sitting over here with a little tow truck that passed earlier. Now watch out, after they done did all this, whatever they do next ain't gonna make no sense after they were just randomly sitting over there. I think that's the police parking lot. And yes, he's pulling something. And yes, that happens all the time. Look, think about how long ago he passed and all this is all he had to do. You think I'm playing? They do shit like this all the time. So now this is the one who was with him for some reason. And now after he passes and pulls the car, it's probably his car. And to tell you the truth, he probably knows him. It's probably his wife or something like that. He got to leave. But even though he's leaving the opposite way, he's got to do it this damn slow. And there go the punk ass police posing as a real law enforcement official again. And that's why his corny ass was sitting over there. Hold up, get over here to the light so you can see this cornball. That's why his corny ass was sitting over there, and now he's voila, magically here. Let's see what he look like. Oh, got a cute little shaved face. Look at him sitting his dumb ass at the green light with a little desktop computer, with his little thing that holds a little computer. That's cute. And now he's gonna take his corny ass down there slow. I will stick him on, but like I said, I know people in A. I know somebody who owns these two restaurants down here actually. And that's, I think, the police right there who just popped out. And now he got a green light. It might not be him, but either way. So this idiot just popped out from the cracks of nowhere, and now he got to go slow. Yo, it is the police, punk ass. Look at this punk ass. So now watch how long it take him to get down the road. And he got, watch his tail lights. As his boyfriend's down there, I know you probably can't see his tail lights down there pumping brakes. Well, he might have a real light, so I'll give him that. But that's why the police. Now look again for the 1,000th time how I call stuff like that. We were, like I said, I'm trying to be thorough with it. Not less than 5, maybe 10 minutes ago, we were sitting right here on this corner, and I was sitting here telling you about how the Apex PD and their unmarked slime balls like to hide in the cracks and crevices where he just jumped out from. You come to the corner and stand, look who jumps up. Man, that's why you here with this random man. With a beanie, just riding around downtown Apex. That's why he passed a long time ago, and then we come over here, he's just sitting his dumb ass in the parking lot. And I thought it was the police. I don't know why I thought it was the police, but I did. Come on, man, I hit the button now. There we go. Was there not somebody always randomly roaming down this road, popping out from the back or sitting in the stop sign? I know it wasn't. Anyway, his turn to pop up here, so this is damn slow. You know, he got a light, because I just made it turn red. I'm the light changer. Damn. Even though I was looking down here the whole time, I thought it'd be more people down here. Even though I was already looking down here, I didn't notice how there was nobody on the side road parked in random spots. And all I gotta do is look at these places. The Mexican restaurant, I ain't saying they bad places, but the Rusky Bucket, whatever this is. Now look at this more after he took this long to get up here. Actually, it didn't take that long to get up here because he did have a light. But now look at him going to the next light, pumping his brakes right there. Gonna take a left or a right, or you got to pump it right there to go up there to bust it right. No, he just gonna stop in the middle of the road. It look like. At the green light, he gonna stop in the middle of the road and continue to act like he's got somewhere to be, droning down there like that, knowing he got a green light the whole time. And he still got a green light, but of course he gonna go all the way up that damn road this slow. And that's why I love just walking and just putting the camera on somebody like him and just talking to y'all about how stupid he look and see if he'll speed up. He ain't even tried to speed up though, he just kept going slow. I think Mr. Helicopter Man coming over here to tell you true. That's what it sounds like. And that's him busting that slow ass left gore. Oh no, that's Mr. CSX. We haven't seen in a while. But you know what's about to happen. Same old song and dance, safe place. Oh, that's cute, safe place. I saw that at the Amtrak place. I don't even get it. How is it a safe place when the Amtrak don't even look at his dumb ass back out here after he just went back in there 2 seconds ago? Actually, never mind. I was thinking about the other guy. But either way, look how he popped out and now he going that slow down the road. Oh, that's Mr. CS. Oh, damn. Ain't nobody in the fire department parking lot today. What the hell going on? It's Monday. Maybe everybody's getting back from the holidays. Apex Snowman, whatever that means. Stroll on Salem. Stroll on Salem. I don't know what that means. Oh damn, I forgot to get some laundry detergent. Anyway, that's Mr. CSX, and believe it or not, fun fact, Apex is known for their little railroad thing, or some of these areas around here are known for like the first railroads and stuff. I learned that at the Amtrak place. That's a cool looking, weird looking rock. Let's see what this is about. I never even noticed this. Coming together. Philip Hancock and David Hill, Cary, North Carolina. Concrete steel. Okay, I mean I understand that, but I guess it's just a sculpture. I thought it was like one of those, or is it a bench? Either way, that's some good looking stone right now. And that's why Mr. CSX right here used to be around a lot. A lot more than he is now. Let me stop, because the Apex PD might fly out of nowhere if you don't hit this and cross the street the right way and get you for jaywalking. And you gotta come all the way up here and on the light. Oh, I can go. No on the light green. You know, I can still go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now I gotta get across the street in a timely manner. He still got a green light. And there you go. Now maybe we can get on the road and actually get down there. There's like too many people over there. I think some people may be learning their lesson, you know, how they do it. It's hard to teach a safety not today lesson. Like this one around. Look, I'm at the next green light. Ugh, what an idiot. And I try to be nice, but what an idiot. I know some people I probably don't try to be nice. Oh, this is nice. Lose it. It's a wreck. That's him going through the intersection. But the bike back in action, so I ain't even mad. I don't know what happened earlier. I must have hit the button and didn't know. But yeah, another one of my homeboys, and he was telling me what kind of vest to put on to be safe. I just looked at him like, he saw my bike and he was like, tell me, I was just looking at him like, bro. They got thugs out here talking about, they got thugs out here convinced that safety is the way. You don't even want to gangbang no more. I'm just playing. These niggas don't even want to gangbang no more. They don't even want to sell coke no more. They want to keep everybody safe. Now look at him just randomly sitting on the side of the road. That's where you always stop. And watch how he's doing something random, just sitting on the side of the road. Ain't gonna take forever and a year to do something, but randomly got to sit right here right now. That's why Mr. Thug Life and his boyfriend jumped in the car over there at the Apex. He actually, if you were paying attention, he jumped out from the Circle K and ran in the car like he wanted to go in the car. And then when I stood on the corner, he ran back into the store. And then when we started walking again, he ran back to the car, and then they just sat the gas for him. That's the type of stuff you got to pay attention to. More people like him just randomly sitting outside on the side of the road like this with his headlights on for no reason. And every time somebody does something like that, actually, this is the idiot from the, this is actually the Apex PD again, actually. Matter of fact, I thought it was just some random person, but it's just this idiot. Looking dumb as hell again. So look how now his ass is just sitting on the side of the road right here now all of a sudden. And this is also, he could try to find some reason to make contact with you or find something wrong with what you're doing. Let's wait for all his safety Nazi boyfriends to come down here slow real quick. As he sits his dumb ass on the side of the road. Get the hell off the side of the road, idiot. What's wrong with you? Get your dumb ass out of there. Sitting on it. You look like a moron driving like that. You know that. That's not a lane where you drive at. That ain't at all a lane where you're supposed to drive at, idiot. What is wrong with you? Look at his dumb ass. So now watch his dumb ass come back over here, try to find something wrong with what you're doing, turn his lights off, try to make some type of contact with you. That's so I can tell him to F off. Actually, I won't even say nothing to him. Look at this dumb ass.
Visible gear and the rear light's not on.
So what? I'm walking.
You weren't walking when I saw you right now.
I'm recording everything that I'm doing.
So you were riding up. Right past Hunter right there.
Yeah.
You were riding it.
Okay.
So do you have your driver's license on you?
No, I don't. I'm not giving you a driver's license. I come out here every night and do this.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Okay. Will you give me your name and date of birth?
No, I'm not giving you
If
anything.
you're not going to give me your name and date of birth, then you're obstructing.
Okay,
Right
well,
now,
let's go. All right, let's go. I don't got time for this. Let's go.
Can you stand in front of my vehicle for me?
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Right there, in front.
All right.
In front of the vehicle. You don't have a driver's license?
No.
Okay. Will you give me your name and date of birth? Because right now you are being lawfully detained for the offenses that I witnessed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Was that you that was sitting over there in the parking lot over there earlier?
Yeah, this is my area.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm in my area.
Mm-hmm. So watch this song and dance now, just like I told you.
Do me a favor, stand facing the vehicle. Don't face the other way, okay? Stand facing the vehicle for me. Don't make this harder than
I'm facing the vehicle.
Okay. Don't make this harder than me.
I'm facing the vehicle.
Okay. You're already refusing to identify.
Your face is on. I'm facing the camera right now. I mean, I'm facing you right now.
Listen,
Oh my
I
God.
need your last name, first name, and date of
I'm
birth.
not giving you anything. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Let's go. I'm ready to go. Okay, so I'm putting me in handcuffs. I'm ready to go. I'm tired of this shit. I'm trying to get home from work. I'm tired of you guys every day sitting on the side of the road. That's why I live stream you every day and come out. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go.
This is literally our
Can you put me in handcuffs so we can go, please?
This is literally our town. Like I said, the reason why I stopped you is you have no headlamp on your bike, which is an offense. No rear light, which is an offense, and you're not wearing reflective gear. Okay? Refusing to identify yourself. Stand facing the vehicle. Don't move.
I'm gonna stand over here so I don't get hit by a car.
Oh, you are or me?
I am.
Okay.
I said I was moving closer to you so I don't get hit by a car.
Okay.
I'm not trying to go
Gotcha.
any space with you.
Gotcha.
It's just cold. I don't want some air up there.
And just what I was waiting for, just like I told y'all, and that's what it's all about. Every night for a year, he all of a sudden wants to stop me and give me all these questions. I'm telling him to take me to jail to the fence, but y'all don't want to do that. I know.
Face the vehicle for me. If you're refusing to identify yourself, and you realize we do have to take you to
Yes,
jail.
I realize.
I mean, why are you making this so hard?
Because I'm coming home from work every day. I see you guys, I live stream you guys on Facebook and YouTube every day. Sitting on the side of the road when I come out here, I do a whole YouTube series about police officers like you and how you sit there and try to come out the way and mess with somebody trying to go to work every day. This guy, I don't have lights on. I usually have lights on my gloves. I've been out here for a year and now you're doing all of this. That's why I don't want to answer no questions. I want you to go ahead and take me to jail.
Well, I'm not asking you questions. I'm telling you to identify yourself, because if you don't, then you have to be taken down to jail.
I understand that.
I'm not asking you any questions.
Okay,
There's no questions being asked.
Okay.
I'm telling you what you need to get.
okay.
For the state.
And I told you I'm not, so let's go downtown and get fingerprinted.
Okay. I don't know why you want to make this harder than it needs to be.
There we
Yeah, you just hit the X. See the X at the top of the screen?
Yeah, one thing. Sorry.
And then, not on me, no. Is that it? And then you just hit,
I hit stop